Hi guys, 13 Diamond Creeper reporting in, and welcome back to another video! And we're playing... Jak and Daxter. Okay. And so Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. So I'm gonna be playing this for now because I got some things I have to work on with Sly Cooper, but we'll get right back to that as soon as I fix a couple things. And also I'll be uploading a little bit more frequently. So I needed a break for a bit, but now I'm ready to do some more YouTube. So let's go and create a new save. Go.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? Jak, I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right. And then...
And Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Alright, let's begin the game.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Alright, so this is Jak and Daxter. This is one of my other favorite series in the game. Or one of my other favorite series. Blah, 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 blah. There I go again.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
So, these are precursor orbs, like explained. And basically, we're gonna need, these for the whole game.
The most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grav zoomer.
Alright, so these are power cells. These are also a big requirement in the game. And there's a secret if you collect all of them. Yep, okay, there we go. I am not playing the PlayStation 2 version.
You found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
Alright, as I was saying, I'm not playing the PlayStation 2 version. I'm playing the PlayStation 4 version that came out. So this is for PlayStation 4, 3, and 2. So a lot of different varieties. And there's a power cell just for getting those scout flies. Yeah! Woohoo!
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Take down these little practice targets. So now we're at full health.
Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
There we go.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
Alright. Whoa! No! Ooh, that was close to death. That's too close, if you ask me.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Alright, so here's the eco vent. So ecos are like little power-ups you can get in the game. And they all have different uses. So we're gonna see different types of eco throughout.
Good work. The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Go. Spin click, and this is, by the way, a good trick
Those
to
little green
on.
balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
Okay. Thank you, Samos. Jump up here. Over here.
You can
Okay, a
jump
little trap.
once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
The power cell. Alright, and I'm gonna check out some. Oh, we missed a few precursor orbs. So I'll speed up the recording and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I have found the lost orbs here. A good tip for finding orbs, look in the just try to look in spots that, like little areas that, oh ouch, I already took damage already. Oh dear. Always look in the corners and stuff, because normally that's where orbs mainly hide in the game. Here we go. We're gonna go back to the green stage hut.
Good training, boys. But that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jak? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Okay. So here we go. This is where the real game begins. So we're in Sandover Village. Okay, whoa, a little slippery there. Alright, so I'm gonna... The first thing I always do, and this is my strategy, is normally pick up all the precursor orbs first before you trade them in.
It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Yep, and scout flies are always in the red button. Now you see me do that dive move, just press X and square at the same time to do that dive move, and you're gonna need it for certain boxes. Now what you're hearing in here are the scout flies, so they're gonna kind of sound like, I don't really know how they sound like, but they're kind of but you'll hear a sound. That's all I can explain it as. And also, you wonder what these are? These
What
like
a weird-looking thing! I bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
so as you can see, one of these like ground, I don't know, like ground hitting like trap doors. They actually release release a lot of orbs, or they'll open up and give you a lot of orbs. We are in the Forbidden Jungle, not technically, but we're there. Whoops, sorry. Alright. T. And the spin kick is a very useful move, especially when going downwards. Like if you have a long drop, it can save you a lot.
This must be a precursor oracle like the sage always goes on about. I hope they weren't as ugly in person.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
Alright. Well, that's interesting. An oracle. Well, we'll find out in a bit. Another thing I love this is one thing I like about the game. I love the day and night cycle, so it makes this very interesting.
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
Alright, at Fire Canyon, but I've already reached the limits. Alright, we're gonna... So... in addition, I also do some missions, so I'm gonna start here with the farmer.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
Well, so some creatures apparently got all these cows, and now they're stranded in the yard. So I think we should help them, and maybe we could get a power cell. Who knows? This isn't easy. So basically, what you have to do is just punch them once, and then you just follow behind them. Normally, just try to block the way and try to get them into the pen. Yep, and actually sometimes you don't need to punch them. Sometimes they'll immediately get into the pen. Whoop. Oops, sorry, buddy. Sorry, cow. Go. Let's turn a little bit here. Yeah. Whoops. That's one of those moments where you have to kind of juggle around. Go. Whoop. There we go. One more. There we go. Let's go. Whoopsie. Oh, whoa. Whoops. On. There we go. Whoops, sorry. Get in. And the
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
All right. I think we should.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
All right. Alrighty. So we got 5 power cells so far. Ow! Whoopsie, sorry, Dexter. Alright, so I think I heard a fly. Yep, there we go. A scout fly. There we go. Whoops. So this is the farmer's house. Let's go in here. Looks like a lot of cages and some birds. Let's see what's going on.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainfree. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
Okay. I'm definitely up for it. Alright, I'm gonna talk. We'll talk to some villagers and see what's been going on.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
Okay. Alright. Let's see, this looks like the mayor. Let's see what's going on here.
No, don't tell me that you two have problems as well. First I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
Okay. We'll have 90 very soon. Alright, so alright, I gotta check my stuff here. Let's see what's going on here. It looks like someone's been making a statue. Let's see what they're making.
Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. Oh, I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute! We are not going back to Misty Island! Are we?
I think so, Dexter. Whoa! Yeah, the camera got a little weird there. Looks like a fishing hut, but no one here. Well, that's gonna... We're gonna have to see what happens here. Alright, so we're gonna look around for power cells. So, I mean, power cells? What I'm thinking. So I'm gonna look for some precursor orbs. And... I gotta check my precursor orbs. Okay, I got 4... Wait, no. I got like 9 more to go. About 9 more to go, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, yes, now I remember. They were right over here. Right near this waterfall, that's where they are. And we got everything in Sandover Village, so... All the rest of these orbs right here will be from villagers, or from the village. So, including these 2 are from the Oracle, but we need some whoops. Oh man, there we go. I had to press the center there of my controller. Righty, so what do you say, guys? Do you think we should get the jungle, the Forbidden Jungle done? I think I got some. Why not? We'll do yes, we can do that. Definitely, this will work. So we can do Forbidden Jungle. Be careful, there are snakes and very dangerous creatures here. And you can see these like little plants that are sparking from the ground, or coming from the ground. Be careful because they can hurt you too. That. Jump up here, and all these big, just an old ruin of the precursor building. I don't know what that is really, but be careful. Be careful. There's a lot, and by the way, there's all those a lot of those swinging wood pieces are always in this level too. There's our first scout fly here. We're gonna go up here. Man, I'm nearly missing this. Okay. That, get rid of. So this is a new enemy. It's called a lurker. And as you see by Blue Eco, we just activated an old bridge or fixed an old bridge. And you got past, get past.
To the top of that tower.
All right, so we're gonna come and we're first gonna come around the back. Before we go in the back of the tower, cause there's a scout fly out here. And whoops, man! Oops, I almost tripped. Now, In this game, you're gonna need to use Blue Eco a lot, then on to power certain devices and stuff. Just like these little platforms. And once you activate them once, they're gonna actually stay open forever. So when you come back here later, or actually I think when you come back here later, and you also have launch pads too, which is kind of cool. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wow, that's bad timing on my part. Alright. Oh man, I'm falling down because of all this eco. Jumping over here. One more over here. I don't really need to jump really. I always jump in this level. I always jump from platform to platform. I really should just walk or run. It's a lot easier. It's like a lot easier. So by pressing this button in the center, we're going into this tower, and we're inside this temple. So both sides are locked. So the only way is through here.
Yeah, so we got a precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff. So it ain't gonna help us!
Alright, almost fell into the void there. Orange is the dark eco. Okay, whoops. Jump over here. And what's this room? There's a power cell, but it looks like energy of some sort. It looks like blue eco, but I wonder where this device is. So let me quickly hit this orb. Let's walk onto this ramp here and go on top of it. What was that?
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco vents as well.
Go. So we're gonna go back up here. And as you can see, the temple's now glowing after we activate the blue eco. And I nearly missed that platform. I actually made that platform quite good too, so I'm in the clear. Going here. It seems like we have all those plants around. I wonder why. It's a mystery. What is this? Okay, that was a bit odd. Alright, so this is the first boss of the game. Ow. Is the dark eco plant. It looks like a flower, but mutate it. We just got him upset. So, in order to get him into his, in order to like get his leaves out, to kick him, you gotta defeat these little green plants. They're like mutated plants, I would say. More like little, and the spikes, whoa. Oh, come on, oops, yep, I got him. Did we get him? Yes, we did! Woo! Alright, I just see we jumped on him. He is jumpable. He will pop orbs. We're gonna keep jumping on him until he stops giving us orbs here. But this is actually a rather easy boss to take out. It's not too hard, luckily. Just gonna keep jumping. I think we got everything. We did get everything. Good. Let's go! Woo! So that's how we get. That's what the inside the jungle temple. And whoa! Here we go. What did I just hit? Yeah. Out here, lurker? Oh, there we go. We activated one of those. Okay. This is a new box. It's a dark eco box. Do not touch these because they will explode. They kind of like the bomb crates from Ratchet and Clank. Wow, what was going on? But, yep. Get rid of this fish. Those fishes can hurt you. Alright, but, there we go. So we swim in here. We can dive, in fact, for these orbs. Here we go. Let's keep moving through here in the jungle. And as you notice, those little plants from the ground are actually gone. Ah! Oh, my death! Ah! The first death.
Stay alive. Step 2. Think about not doing something like that again.
Okay. I'll try Daxter. Oh, okay. Jumping over here. This is where a lot of the can we reach that? Yes, you can. Normally you can get to the snake from the tree before it gets you, but it can sometimes get you too. Alright, so I'm going to check up on their orbs. We're doing really good, in fact, so we might be able to... Alright, so... Let's see... Giant waterfall. We definitely investigate. And what's going on down here? A dock? Might be the fisherman.
In the basket.
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you with Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge?
Oh, yes, I do.
There are 2 types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
Oh dear. Alright, so this is an easy mission. You just gotta go use the left analog stick, right and left. The gold are worth 10, and the normal fish are... Oh, whoa! I almost caught an eel. Oh dear. Alright, we're almost to 100. We're over a little halfway to 100. Whoa!
Steady boy.
Yeah, those eels are really nasty. Because it's...
Steady boy.
Those eels are really quite common. We are now at 100. Halfway there. And there's going to be moments like this where there'll be a lot of fish. You do not want the... You gotta sometimes miss a fish or two, but... Whoa, I nearly... Whoa, oh, whoa, ah, 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 ah. Oh gosh, that's like a raid of eels in the pond. Man, those ponds are infested with those eels. Whoa!
Steady boy. Here comes a big one.
Oh, yeah!
Hold steady!
Yeah!
You caught 200 pounds of fish! Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised. And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
Alright. Mission accomplished. We're gonna go back down here. And as you've seen, we were right near a generator of some sort, but I'm gonna go actually back through here. Out! Jump over here. This is relatively a small level, so it's not too much. There we go. So there's that. I wonder what that is. It looks like a generator of some sort. There's some more eels. Ow. Frog. Frog. Ow, that hurts. Alright, let's go on top of this machine. And it looks like that's where there looks like a beam of blue eco.
And break the mirror diverting the precursor beam.
Alright, let's go up here. Be careful. Or not, well, you can, well, be careful. And we got all Forbidden Jungle's precursor orbs. So we'll go over here, unlock the door, and now we reveal a power cell. We're gonna go back to the machine. And that's what I was trying to do on my first attempt here. I didn't get on the machine on time. Be good. And there we go. We broke the mirror. And it looks like a bunch of mirrors.
Doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them. Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower.
Okay. So we're gonna have to do this.
Hey, we can follow the beam to find the next tower.
Yes, you can definitely do that. There's a power cell. There we go. So I'm gonna probably speed up the recording here because some of this is a little. Oh, wow, I'm trapped in here. And I gotta avoid those eels, because I do not like those eels. Next tower done.
Next tower and reconnect the beam there.
There we go, it's just straight ahead. Very happy fisherman. The fisherman's quite happy with us. Let me take care of this frog before he becomes too much grief. There we go. And now we've connected it over there. Here we go. now, with all of that, we have now reconnected the whole power grid.
We should go tell that windbag of a mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
All right. We did really good. So I think, guys, we're gonna call this an episode. So if you really like the episode, please hit the double like button. I know there's no such one, but hit it anyways. And if you really like the episode, please hit the...
Hey, let's go check out old Fish Breath's speedboat at the dock.
Thanks, Daxter. Anyways, if you really like the episode, please comment below. And I'm always open for suggestions. And subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Now, that is all I got for this episode, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye!